Hi, my name is Chris, and this is my favorite new series called Big Questions, Little Answers, where my colleague Sam Foster and I share some beginning answers to some very large questions that many folks have on their way into relationship with Unitarian Universalism, but for us especially First Church. So one of the things people ask me a lot, and one of the things we cover a little bit in our new member class, our Journey to Membership, Journey to Belonging series, is what is the meaning of membership? What does it actually mean to both join, but also I would say both just engage and deepen that engagement with the church? And I think one of the really interesting things to me, well, the thing I say in that Journey to Belonging class is that it has at least three parts. So there's showing up, coming, and we'll say a little bit about that later because that looks like a very different reality these days. Finding a way to serve. We have hundreds and hundreds of volunteer positions, people who serve with lots of their time, people who show up a couple times a year to serve with some very specific ways. So finding a way to give back and serve the mission of the church. And then the last is engaging deeply with your own personal spiritual journey. Asking these big questions and others, and really reflecting and coming together with other folks and reflecting together on these big questions and these questions that face our world, the existential questions that surround us. So the first thing with the showing up, that's a fascinating thing nowadays, because in the wake of the pandemic, and certainly in the evolving systems and modes of how we do church, showing up can look like a lot of different things. We have so many small group ministry groups where maybe you're meeting online with a small group ministry group. We have these outdoor services 4 times in the fall, 4 times in the spring. We have our Vespers services. We have our podcasts. We have lots of different ways to engage. And so there are many unique kind of relationships that people are forging with the church. This has always been the case, but it's especially the case nowadays. And so people could be a podcast / outdoor service / Vespers person, or somebody else is maybe a small group ministry / service learning trip / musical person. And so this is one of the beautiful things of a program-sized church, one of the beautiful things of having so many different ways in, so many different ways to serve the mission, serve the world, and deepen our own spiritual lives. So I look forward to even further growth in all of these ways to connect and deepen. But so that's sort of the meaning, I think, of membership and involvement and deeper engagement, is that it's going to look really different for every individual person, and that's wonderful. That's really the point of this moment and the next. So as always, if you have more questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm around, Samuel's around, or a whole staff team and all the leadership. But yeah, thanks for watching.